Peace to everybody out there. Hope everybody is doing all right. Um, Wanted to talk about a couple of things. Um, we're just getting into the holiday, but just going through the so-called holiday season. Um, should be holy day season, but the holidays are not holy anymore. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween. Um, They have nothing to do with righteousness anymore. And they've actually been stacked on holy days, which should be set aside sacred holy days. In particular, I wanted to talk about Christmas, which the first part of the name is Christ. So, commemorating the birth of Christ, the Most High's only begotten Son, birthed from a mortal virgin woman, Miriam or Mary. But this holiday has been commercialized, um, used, neglected, and disrespecting of Christ, the only begotten Son. And those of us that choose to want to do right, called to be righteous, have participated in it. And we need to be called out. It's not right. It's been commercialized. It's been used just to make money. It's been represented to children to just be a time of receiving gifts instead of giving gifts, or first of all, just commemorating what the holy day is all about. It's about the birth of Christ that lived here 33 years. Well, I won't say that. His ministry was for uh, 3 years. He so-called lived here for 33 years before he was crucified, and then he rose from death and ascended and went other places on the earth. So the birth of the Christ should be the main staple of the holiday, not a Christmas tree, not giving gifts, not eating a bunch of unhealthy and unholy food, but commemorating and remembering the birth of Christ and why he was born. He was born to heal, to cast out demons, to feed the people, to give them knowledge from the Most High, to teach us how to treat each other, and show us not to sin anymore. He told the young lady at the well to go and sin no more. And it's a disgrace how we have defiled the holy day. We've made a mockery of it. And we push this type of thinking on our children, even though we know better. We know better now. It's one thing for older generations, but even the older generations knew. And for the fathers, it's disrespectful to you on the second level. This so-called character named Santa Claus, if you spell it Santa, Santa, if you put a N on it, you get Satan. And this person supposedly delivers gifts all over the world, when we know it's not true, and we tell this to our children, knowing it's not true. And if we didn't tell them about it, this so-called character, Santa / Satan, the children wouldn't even know about it. But the adults introduce these characters like Santa Claus to the children and lie to them. And you take the credit not only from the Most High, from Christ, from the Most High and Christ and Miriam / Mary, but you take the credit from yourself, from fathers, you working hard, and mothers, but specifically fathers. You're saying this man did everything for your children when you know you did. And that's disrespectful. You don't give no credit to no other man when you've worked hard all during the year to take care of your children and to take care of other people, especially your children. Your children should see you as a hero, not a fictitious character. So either one of these characters should not be introduced to our children. I don't care what they look like. The glory and the thanks, first of all, goes to the Most High. To Mary for being the conduit that the Christ was able to be birthed through, and to Christ commemorate his birth. And I'm going to say to Joseph as well, being a father to Christ while he was young on the earth, being raised with Miriam. This is the true story that we should be teaching, not about these two fictitious, well, there's one fictitious character, Santa Claus, Santa / Satan. We have to stop perpetuating lies. And basically giving credence to Antichrist. That is Antichrist. When you really break it down, it's Antichrist. What we're doing is Antichrist. It's against Christ, not giving thanks to him for being born to the Most High to Miriam, to Joseph, for being there for Christ when he was born, to the telling the story of the three wise men or the three kings that came across to see this miracle, Christ, Emmanuel, Emmanuel. So now that you know, it's time to do better. Stop lying to our children. Stop lying to ourselves, most of all. And the children will adapt, do things different. We can create our own holidays, our own holy days that really commemorate what we cherish and think about and give reverence to. We can do that. We are smart enough to do this. We don't have to go with the status quo, and we don't have to break our banks or go into debt getting excessive gifts for a holy day that's been corrupted. Let's make the day holy again, not corrupted. Let's not participate in antichrist behaviors. The ball is in our court. And we can do exactly what we want to do in righteousness and in goodness. So, hope y'all have a good rest of your day. It's just a few of my thoughts, and it's time to rise to the next level. Thinking better, doing better, eating better, vegetables, fruits, grains, beans, exercising at the end of the day and at the beginning of the day and all of the day and all of our lives. Our health is the most important. Peace.